create this beautiful 3D envelope card with me. You can put inside some photomats, journaling cards, recipe cards. It can be a lovely gift. Hi, it's Emilia. Welcome to my channel. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel to be notified about the new videos. To start, I'm taking A4 card and I need to cut it to 21 by 21 centimeters. So I want to have a square. Then I'm going to score on 3 sides, starting from the edge at 1 and then at 3 centimeters. On 3 edges the same, 1 and 3, 1 and 3. I've marked for you how we're going to cut the corners. So I'm starting from the second scoring line, going in an angle to the first scoring line. Then I create a little flap, and again from the side in the angle to first scoring line, and then I'm cutting off the flap. And then I repeat that on the other side. Now we're going to measure 10 centimeters from the second scoring line in the middle part and on the edges from the bottom, you could say, and we need to mark this line through both scoring lines as we will be cutting it off, and then we are finding the center of the top and we're going to join the marking on the sides with the markings in the center, and we will cut that off. So again, in the angle to the first scoring line, straight to the second one, then we cut off the sides to have triangle, straight through the wider part where we've got the side of the project, and then in the angle. So this way we will have the bottom part of our envelope. I will score and burnish everything, and you will see how this is now coming all together. The next part is to cut out some triangles to have the front. So I'm starting with the rectangle 10 by 15 centimeters, and then I will cut that in an angle in half to create 2 triangles, and these will go on the sides, on the front of our envelope box. I don't know how to call it. Let's call it envelope card. Now I will cut out some labels and tags from the House of Roses by Stamperia collection, and I'm going to choose the paper to decorate my envelope. So here I've got the rectangle. It's 14.5 by 17.5 centimeters, and I marked at 7.5 centimeters from the top on both sides, and then found the center and joined these points to and cut now them off to create the shape of the top of the envelope, and this will be on my back wall of the envelope. Then I will also create the triangles to go on the front and some strips to go on the sides. For the triangles you need to start with the rectangle 9.5 by 14.5 centimeters. So everything is kind of smaller than our base, and this way we will have a little border around all pieces of paper. I will also create, and I should do it now, but I will do it later, I will also cut some paper to go on the back, like bottom side of the envelope, and as I will be adhering these as when my project is flat, I should adhere the other side as well, but I didn't, so I will do it later. But if you will be doing it, that's I think would be better to do it at the same time when you adhering any other papers. So now I will stack everything to the base and I will assemble the base. When I'm adhering the triangles to the front, I'm only adding a glue on the short and the long side, but not in the middle of the triangle. At least when you're adhering the first one. When you're adhering the second one, you can add a little bit of glue in the middle where two triangles meet. I didn't do it yet, but I will add it in the second. I will just add some glue, in the middle of both triangles. So now I'm going to create two little tabs to go on top of my cards, and this punch is from Craftelier. I love it. It cuts really well and it's very useful. You can use it in albums and in if you want to create the recipe cards, anything that have that little tab label. I don't know how you call it, tab I think, on the top of your card. It looks super cute and they cut really well. So if I would be like asking for one of my favorite tools recently, I think that would be it. And now I want to prepare the embellishments. So I've got this large die. This is, I think, memory box. It's very old die and it's well used. I love it because you can divide this one large branch into many smaller pieces. I'm showing you how I ink the leaves. Some people ask me about that, so I start with a lighter color, and I like to go only on the edges of the leaves, and then I go with the darker color. I usually try to match the green. If I have any green on the project, I try to match that. My favorite inks to do the leaves are picket fence from the distress range, and then the other one, I don't remember the name, but I will link them in the description box below the video. So I also have some chipboard pieces, few flowers, other elements from House of Roses collection. I just gathered little things that I thought will be good for the composition here. I've got some old pieces of die-cut lace. Anything I could find, like leftovers from the other projects as well. So I will be playing with the composition now. I added that brick chipboard, but I will eventually cover it almost in full. Well, I didn't know that, when I was starting with the composition, but it will be still visible. So yes, it happens sometimes, especially when you do not plan like I do. I just like to play with the elements, and I see, as I'm creating, I'm just trying them here and there, and I see where they can go. So sometimes you cover some of the embellishments, but this is fine, people can still see them, and this makes the project really interesting if there are some hidden pieces, or maybe you don't see them at the first time when you look at your project. The flowers I created with the fabric. I have some tutorials for creating fabric flowers on my channel, so if you would like to know, please check there. And I will have more coming soon. I'm just finishing some other bits, and then I will record more flower making tutorials for you. So, like I said, playing with the elements, and then I will also create some tag to go on the back pocket of the card, and then finish off everything with splatting white acrylic paint mixed with water, as always. So I wanted to add a wide ring to that tag, and I found out that I actually don't know how to how to do it. But I had to fight with it a little bit, but I found a way and I did it. So now I'm finishing off everything with the white acrylic paint. And this is it for today. I hope you like the project because it's a super cute card box, 2-in-1. You can create photomats, recipe cards, many other things that will go inside that box, and it looks really pretty. So I hope you will find this tutorial inspirational. Please let me know in the comment. As always, thank you so much for visiting my channel. Thanks a lot for staying with me today. Have a lovely creative day. Bye bye.